Hey guys, welcome back. Drip Coach here with Drip and Farm for Poverty, where we don't trust, we verify, and operate with integrity and transparency. Today, we're going to be diving into an update on Solana. As I showed you one side, Raoul is a big Solana bull, more so Sui this cycle, and he believes there's more upside. But we got to look at Gareth Soloway's approach, the other side of the coin, so that you can be informed. So what he shares in here about Solana may not be as bullish as we might think. So stay tuned. All right, Gareth is definitely known for more of his bear case scenarios, and given the fact that he does look at TA, he's been more right than wrong on a lot of things, and he looks at Solana from a different approach that is something that you should keep in mind. Now, I know a lot of people in this cycle are actually taking profits into Solana because they believe it's still got a lot of potential to outperform this cycle. And if you base it off of like ETH's all-time high market cap last cycle, there's definitely room in there. Right now the market cap is 120 billion, 115 billion, and ETH last cycle was just $500 billion, 500 billion. So there's potential there. But what he shares, it just has you maybe take some pause because he's showing some information that not everyone is looking at. So let's dive into that.
Resistance until it's broken, just like you want to respect support until it's broken to the downside. All right, I have to talk about this, guys. Let's talk about Solana. So this is a really interesting thing, and I want to bring this to your attention because there's a lot of people that are like, man, Solana hasn't even hit a new all-time high. It's going to hit a new all-time high. And honestly, it very well could. I think it could pierce double top in the very least. So over here, we have the Solana chart of price action, right? So this is the dollar amount of Solana. So here was your 2021 high right here, and you're going to see where I'm going with this, right? So here's your 2021 high, and we're getting close to that high. We're not quite there yet. It's around $260, but we're getting very, very close. Now, a lot of investors will say, wow, this has to at least break through this because Bitcoin's made a new all-time high, right? But this is the problem. Over here is the market cap of Solana. Here's your high in 2021, and look at where the market cap of Solana is in 2024. So what does this tell us? It tells us that even though the price of Solana is lower than it was in 2021 per coin, market cap tells us that they've been flooding the market with Solana tokens to the point where this is up 50%. All right, the market cap is up 50% since this high right here in 2021. That means it's essentially a fiat currency, meaning they are printing insane amounts of Solana to the point where the market cap is nearing 120 billion. Over here, it was only like 60, 70, 80 billion, right? I think it was 80 billion. So at 120, it would be a 50% increase. But think about that. Because again, this is the thing you have to watch out for. With stocks, they have to, basically disclose and all this stuff. And granted, you can find this information as well. But this is astounding. So in reality, if apples were to apples, where would Solana be trading? It would be trading 50% higher than $260. That would be 390, right? And that's if my math is correct. That's where, if apples was to apples and market cap reflected price, Solana token would be at $390 versus the $260 it was right here. And again, that would be that increase of 50%. But instead, it's not even at its priced all-time high. These are things that, again, as an investor, it doesn't mean Solana's not going to go higher. In fact, it probably will at least pierce double top. But you want to be aware of it because it's the idea that for me, when I invest in crypto, and listen, Solana has a use case and it has a great use case. It's speed. It's a rival to Ethereum. But the idea, again, is that if you're investing, you don't want to just say, oh, well, price isn't even at a new all-time high. You got to kind of look at the market cap in these coins because it is kind of a little bit on the shadier side where the market cap is so much higher because they've been printing Solana tokens. And again, you guys know my metric for why I like Bitcoin is because there could only ever be 21 million, right? So the idea being here at Solana, they can print till infinity. And if in 3 years they went up 50%, think about where this could be in another 3 years or in 5 years, in 10 years. At what point does it get so overloaded? Granted, as long as the use case keeps increasing, maybe that's okay. But what if it stalls out? What if there's a new technology that comes out that is better than Solana? All right.
Are you coming towards the...
So let me know what you guys think about that, because that is definitely something to take into effect. And I mentioned this before on the last video that especially when you're getting the alts, you do want to pay attention to the market cap. Now, there's still plenty of room to grow in this market cap. So again, like he's saying, it's not saying it can't go higher, but I didn't look at that comparison to see that it's already up 50% higher than it was in the last cycle on the market cap. And of course, there's going to be more money sloshing around the cycle due to currency debasement, and you got more people coming in. So naturally, things will go higher. But that is just good to keep that in mind, that even though it hasn't pierced all-time highs, it has indeed actually added 50% to its market cap. And again, you can already look at Ethereum sitting at 378. So we haven't even gotten to Ethereum's previous all-time high market cap, even though in the total market cap of the crypto asset class, we have surpassed the previous all-time high in total market cap for the whole class. That was at 2.68 trillion or something like that. 286. I was dyslexic. 286. So the entire asset class is up, but not everything has broken previous all-time highs. So that is something to keep in mind. And again, this market cap for this cycle is poised to be around 5 to 10 trillion. 3 trillion is like the base case, and 5 to 10 is more likely of where it's headed. So you have to ask yourself, where will that additional 2 to 7 trillion dollars come into the space? And of course, as I showed you in the other video, Price's law and Pareto principle, it's going to disperse itself pretty much in the top 100, and even more so, like 90 some odd percent in the top 20. And of course, these top 20 can shake around a bit, but that lets you know that tokens that have already gone higher in their market cap may see less of that percentage gain, and ones that have not at this stage. So there's still room to grow for sure, but I do like the fact of, or how he explained that, or, you know, shared the light on that kind of stuff. So let's keep that in mind, because we always just get looking at the previous all-time high price and we're like, well, here's where it's going to go. And the market cap is the biggest determining factor for how big it can go. Because remember, it will never dwarf Bitcoin. So you got to keep that in mind. All right, let me know what you guys think. Where do you think Solana's headed this cycle? Are you taking profits into Solana? Are you still big on Solana? Just curious to see your thoughts. I showed you the portfolio that I got. I think it's what, 30% in Solana. Let's pull that up real quick. Hey, it's up again. So we went with a 30%. Yeah, 30% is a lot. So we'll see how that plays out. Especially based off of what Raoul just said. All right, smash that I'm sorry, not Raoul. Here's Soloway. Smash that HBO special. Help brother out. Like, subscribe, comment down below. And until next time, live daily and achieve your goals.
Want to pay your in real life bills with crypto? How about send crypto directly to anyone with a bank account? Spritz Finance is a decentralized solution to be your own bank and connect your crypto earnings to real world bills and payments. They do not take custody of your assets and allow support on multiple blockchains and Web3 wallets. Sign up below using my referral link and you will get $50 back when you make your first $50 bill payment with crypto. Additionally, I will be using referral bonuses to airdrop, donate, or burn based on community feedback. Sign up now.